Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle, 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 doo. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, we're going to do a random ranking today. We're going to go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 films at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some movies. You know, it's kind of late. I was initially thinking of picking 3 movies that are next to one another, but I don't know. I just got a burst of energy out of nowhere, so we're gonna pick them from random spots. I'm wondering though if maybe we should do them somewhere over here, because this has always been a neglected area on over in that section over there. So maybe that's what we should do. Something right there. So I'll be right back. Let's go 1. I haven't left. I'm still here. 2. Don't worry, I'm still here. And then, actually, let's go down low. Take it down. Cool. Anybody know what I'm quoting when I say that? Take it down. Cool. Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is kind of exciting, actually. All right, so first off, we have Taps. And actually, I watched this not that long ago. I mean, I've seen it, I saw it a long time ago, but I rewatched it recently with my wife because, I don't know, we like watched Mission Impossible or something, the most recent Mission Impossible, and she was just like, what did we do? No, the new Mission Impossible was coming out, and she was like, you know, I want to watch all of those movies. So we watched them all, and then afterwards she's like, I think I like Tom Cruise movies. Let's watch all of his movies. So we did. So we've watched every single Tom Cruise movie that exists. So yeah, I showed my wife this one. And I think we've only done that with 2 people, Keanu Reeves and Tom Cruise. I'd like to do it with Tom Hanks because he's my favorite actor, but I haven't seen all of his movies. Maybe Robin Williams. He used to be my favorite actor when I was a kid, but I haven't seen all of his movies. But I wouldn't mind doing that. But anyway, yeah, I gave this a rewatch. Still good, I think. I think I remember, though, there was a part where it sort of lagged a little bit. Like, it just kind of, you know, it felt like, yeah, we get it. We could speed this up a bit. But yeah, George C. Scott is in it. You remember him from Patton? That's probably how he got this role, actually. That kind of makes sense. I mean, being Patton and then sort of the head of the school or whatever, kind of, I don't know, just kind of makes sense. But yeah, it's just about these kids who are in this, like, what do you call it, like a military prep school or something like that. And they just like take over the school because they're like going to close it down. And they're like, instead of holding like a bake sale to try and save the school, they like get guns out and stuff and build a fortress and don't let anybody in until the school's like reinstated or whatever. And it's like, this is not how you do it. Oh my goodness. I don't know what they were thinking. All right, next we have Walk Hard. I mean, no, Walk the Line. Walk Hard is good though, right? That movie is good. That movie is so good that it like ruined all biopics. It's hard, or all musical biopics. They're hard to watch because it perfected the formula and pointed out the formula. Because I saw Walk Hard before I saw Ray, and when I watched Ray, I was like, this movie is awful. It's so bad. And had I watched Ray before Walk Hard, I might have thought Ray was really good. But because of everything that Walk Hard points out, it just like made it difficult for me to watch, and it made it seem like it was a bad movie. I mean, Jamie Foxx still seemed really good in it, but still, it was just like, I don't think I like it. Just felt so formulaic. Which is, you know, I probably wouldn't have picked up on it had I seen it earlier, but I saw Walk Hard first, and that's all I saw was the formula. And the formula is shown in this also, but here's the case. I saw this movie before I saw Walk Hard, so therefore it's like I appreciated this movie before the formula was pointed out to me. Also, another movie, what was it called? The Bobby Darin story. What was that one called? You know, the Splish Splash, I'm taking a bath, long about a Saturday night guy. What was his movie called? I can't remember. Um, off to see some off to sea somewhere beyond the sea, beyond the sea, or that was a different one. But anyway, I'm trying. Kevin Spacey was in it. You know, the Bobby Darin one. What was that movie called? I can't remember. But that one is also sort of in Walk Hard. I feel like I'm talking about Walk Hard more than I'm talking about this movie. But anyway, do you remember when she won an Oscar for this? And then like we didn't see her for the longest time. But then and now she's like a big producer and acting in all these things. And she's like one of the major like producers in Hollywood right now. But it seemed like it was like she was kind of living that curse where you win the Oscar and then we don't see you again. Like Alicia Vikander, I almost feel that with her right now. I want her to do more stuff. I wish they were making more Tomb Raider movies. I thought that was fun. But yeah, I like this movie. I think the music's good. I really like the way Joaquin Phoenix did Johnny Cash. But yeah, this and or Walk Hard sort of points out a lot of the formula with it. And I probably watched it since Walk Hard, but I don't even know if I have. Maybe I haven't. I watched this more when it like came out. Okay, next we have just a little clue. No, it's not Wednesday. We're not reviewing X-Men 97. We're going to talk about X2, X-Men United, but this is cool because just yesterday, which was Wednesday, when we were reviewing X-Men 97, it was the first episode of the sequel series where Nightcrawler shows up. And look, this is the first movie where Nightcrawler shows up, and it's just really cool. I can't wait to see how they do. Well, I guess they did do another Nightcrawler, didn't they? The young Nightcrawler. What was it? Cody Smith-McPhee played him, I think. He was underutilized. I think here it was awesome. Like his scene in the White House is so good. He has some other good scenes. Even the voice. Let's see. He has that great scene with his mom, Mystique, when he says even the voice. But yeah, I don't know. I really liked this movie for a while. It was probably my favorite X-Men movie. But actually, now I've gone to the first X-Men movie as my favorite X-Men movie, just because of like everything it meant. Not just that I already liked it, but also what it means, what it meant, what it turned into, superhero movies turning into, and then what it meant to me. Obviously, now I'm kind of like over superhero movies, but I love the X-Men movies. They are my favorite superhero franchise out of all of them. And it's cool that they're going to kind of continue through Deadpool. So it's not over. It's not done. It's still going on. And I'm loving it. And X-Men 97 is so good. Oh my goodness. If you didn't watch episode 5, watch all the ones before it and then watch episode 5. Oh, so good. Okay, how are we going to rank these? I think this is actually pretty easy for me. Taps is good and everything, but I'm not like trying to watch it all the time. So this is kind of weird. I'm kind of blending some criteria that we're grading these films on. So I'm going X-Men because X-Men's like my favorite, and then I'm going to go Walk Hard because I called it Walk Hard again. Then I want to watch Walk the Line because I remember liking it. And the music, I listened to the music all the time, like when it came out. I felt like I was listening to it more than Johnny Cash. And then I also just kind of want to watch it right now. And then Taps I've watched pretty recently, and I don't necessarily feel like watching it again. So it's kind of a blend of what I like, what I haven't seen, and which ones I feel like I don't need to see again right now just because I just watched it. It's a kind of a mix of that. That's my criteria. So yeah, here we are. X2, X-Men United, and then Walk the Line, and then Taps. Speaking of Walk the Line and Joaquin Phoenix, did everybody see the Joker 2 trailer yesterday? Not bad. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Will it be, as they say, cringy? It will be very good or cringy, I think, with the music. Either way. I don't know. I think I'm going to like it. honestly. I think I'm going to like it. But anyway, my question to you is, have you seen these movies, these three right here? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, I wonder how you'd rank them. I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.